But I feel like the biggest problem that I have with this was the delivery of it. Because even if you're gonna go for something that has been said a few times, if you present it in a very innovative way, or maybe the selection of words, the way that you introduce the subject, or you add like a different layer that we don't talk about as often, like Anjali did, it will be a different story. Hello everyone, welcome once again to my channel. It's your boy Luis Portelles, and for today's video we have a very special reaction because we are going to be covering Miss Universe Thailand. For this one in particular, I really wanted to spend some time and look at the Q&A segment of Miss Universe Thailand, because you know that that's my favorite part of every single pageant out there. Q&A is where you separate the beauties from the brains, or sometimes you can find jewels that have both of them. But do not worry, I will also be covering the swimsuit part and the long gown on a separate video, so stay tuned for that. And right before we get into the reaction, just a little disclaimer that this is actually my first time ever covering Miss Universe Thailand, so how exciting is that? I am so freaking thrilled to discover what these ladies had to offer when it comes to Q&A, communication skills, presentation. Ooh, it's just a lot. Especially knowing that Thailand is considered to be one of the powerhouses in pageantry. So my expectation for this entire thing is huge. Let's see if they are able to deliver. As usual, the only thing that I'm gonna ask from you is that if you enjoy my video, please go ahead and leave a like so that it gets recommended to more people, that you subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one almost every single day. And last but not least, let me know in the comment section if you agree with my comments, my feedback, the questions, the answers, anything. Just express yourself, baby. Alright my friends, so without further ado, let's get into today's reaction. I really hope that you enjoy. Be strong.
เราจะมีเสียงหมดเวลานั่นเองนะถ้าพร้อมแล้วเชิญสาวงามท่านแรกครับ MUT 27 and Ashley Scott Chemist.
Come on, Ashley. We already know that she won, so congratulations, queen. So beautiful. Oh, the guy dropped the he dropped the sheets with the questions. So much suspense.
แอนครับตอนนี้เลือกได้เลยนะครับคำถาม1 2 3 4 5ครับ3ค่ะคำถามที่3สำหรับน้องแอนครับพี่จะถามทั้งภาษาไทยและอังกฤษเลือกที่จะตอบนะคำถามที่3มีอยู่ว่าเนื่องจากประเทศไทยกำลังจะเปิดประเทศในวันที่1 พฤศจิกายนนี้ในความคิดเห็นของแอนแล้วแอนมีแนวทางป้องกันปัญหาทางการแพร่ระบาดของโรคโควิด -19 อย่างไร
Focus now.
On November 1st, Thailand will reopen the country to all, and I repeat, to all of the international visitors. As a Thai citizen, how would you prepare for this reopening?
I think we all need to get vaccinated, and we also should have the right to choose what vaccination is best for us and our bodies, because that is the liberty and that is a right. I think having that comfort in choosing what vaccine is right for you will give people more comfort and open their hearts more to opening the country, especially if there's hesitations. Thank you.
Chills! Chills! Okay, I'll let him finish, but let me tell you why I love this answer so much. When you think about the answer itself, I feel like it's pretty simple, pretty straight to the point, so there's nothing like extraordinary about it. However, she did make a very good point within the answer, which is bringing this dimension of liberty, of freedom, of having the choice to decide which vaccine is best for you, you know, because very often right now with everything that's going on with the pandemic, I feel like there is a lot of social pressure to get vaccinated. And also, and I don't know for you guys, but here in Canada, for example, you need to have your vaccination passport wherever you need to go. And very often people who are scared of the vaccine or the side effects or the long-term consequences, they don't feel secure. And at the same time, they are looked upon as being almost like second-class citizens. So I do appreciate Anjali's perspective that yes, you should definitely go ahead and get vaccinated because it's not just for yourself, but it's also to protect people around you. But also you should have that freedom to do your research and feel comfortable with what you're getting yourself into, right? I know for a fact that the scientists behind all of it have done extensive research to make sure that these vaccines and the protocols are safe for everyone, but at the same time, people should feel at ease and comfortable with the decision that they're making. So honestly, nothing but respect for this answer, for bringing a dimension that very often we tend to forget, especially in the pandemic, which is your individual freedom. So, Queen!
ทักทายพวกเราที่ประเทศไทยกันละกันครับขอบคุณแอนครับ MUT 23แตงกวาเชิญจ้า
Wow, she is stunning. Ooh.
แตงกวาครับเหลือ1 2 4 และ 5 เชิญเลือกครับ
4 ค่ะ
Come on, Tangkwa.
คำถามที่4แอนแตงกวาครับคำถามที่4มีอยู่ว่าถ้าคุณได้มีโอกาสพูดต่อหน้าผู้นำของประเทศต่างๆในโลกนี้
She looks
คุณ
like
จะ
a
เลือกพูด
doll.
กับพวกเขาในหัวข้ออะไร
Actually, she looks like Nicole Scherzinger. Do you see what I mean? It's like her last twin.
I'll translate it in English.
Okay.
If you were to speak in front of the world leaders about what issues would you speak out to them เชิญครับ
I will choose the education because education is the key to success. So the government or the leader of the country should think about the citizens and the students more. That's how we're going to solve the education problem. And I'm the person who has a problem of the education for my whole life because I cannot afford this. But now I decided to get back to study again because of my passion. And the government should get look to it and afford us and subsidize us on education. Thank you.
แต่นะครับแต่งกวาด้วยนะครับเธอพูดถึงหลักสำคัญของ education หรือว่าเรื่องความรู้การศึกษานั่นเองนะเธอบอกว่าจริงๆ
Okay, let's talk about that answer. I mean, first of all, she looked beautiful, stunning from head to toe. Nothing bad to say about her. The answer, I liked it like so. It's pretty like pageant patty. If you ask me like, what would you ask like the world leaders? Education. It's like something that has been said and done over and over again, so there's nothing new right there. But I feel like the biggest problem that I have with this was the delivery of it, because even if you're gonna go for something that has been said a few times, if you present it in a very innovative way, or maybe the selection of words, the way that you introduce the subject, or you add like a different layer that we don't talk about as often, like Anjali did, it will be a different story. But already from the beginning, she was kind of like looking for her words, not very sure where she was going with it, going with an answer that already, once again, it's kind of basic at this point, so I'm not impressed by this one. But girl, you stunning though. I mean, do something like modeling, acting, something in front of a camera, because girl, you beautiful. I loved it.
จริงแล้วเนี่ยความรู้สามันสำคัญมากโดยเฉพาะในชีวิตเธอไม่มีโอกาสที่จะเลือกการศึกษาที่ดีได้แต่ตอนนี้หลังจากที่เธอมีทุกอย่างในตอนนี้แล้วเธอตัดสินใจที่กลับไปศึกษาอีกครั้งหนึ่งขอให้แตงกวาโชคดีครับต่อไปครับ MUT 24อูลี
Come on now, look at the dress. I love the dress. Uli, what you got for us, Uli? Come on.
อูลีครับ1 2หรือ5
Beautiful.
1ครับ
Such beautiful
อู
girls.
ลีครับคุณมองว่าคุณจะใช้สินทรัพย์ดิจิทัลย้ำนะสินทรัพย์ดิจิทัลในการช่วยเหลือสังคมได้อย่างไรอูลีครับ What are the benefits of digital asset to our society? Go.
สำหรับสินทรัพย์ดิจิทัลเนี่ยนะคะสมัยนี้เป็นเรื่องที่ดีมากๆเลยค่ะเป็นเรื่องที่ทันสมัยมากๆที่อยากให้นำสินทรัพย์ดิจิทัลนี้นะคะมาช่วยในการศึกษาของเด็กไทยค่ะเพราะว่าตอนนี้เด็กไทยเนี่ยนะคะขาดการศึกษาเป็นจำนวนมากแล้วการศึกษาไทยในตอนนี้นี่นะคะต้องใช้ระบบอินเทอร์เน็ตเป็นอย่างเยอะมากๆเลยค่ะเพราะฉะนั้นนุ้ยคิดว่าการศึกษาไทยกับระบบเงินดิจิทัลเนี่ยนะคะมันเข้าคู่กันมากๆเลยค่ะขอบคุณค่ะ
ขอบคุณอูลี่นะครับเชิญจ้ะขอบคุณอูลี่พี่ไม่ต้องแปล
I mean, I was kind of not expecting that. I thought that the answers were gonna be all in English, and unfortunately, this does not have any subtitles. So I will refrain from commenting on this particular answer, but I will say that the girl, I mean, she looked stunning, And everything from the hair, the styling, the dress, the way that she presented herself on stage was just on point. And I will say, however, that when she was delivering the answer, she was very like, you know, never stopped, never hesitated. She looked confident, and you could hear the audience clapping in the background. So I'm guessing that's a good sign. I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. But let's keep watching, hoping that the other ones will be in English. Now I'm scared.
อะไรนะครับดีมาก MUT 13น้องมดจ้า มดครับ คิดให้ดีๆนะ2กับ5ยากทั้งคู่
2 ค่ะ
มดเอา2ครับ มดครับคุณได้เรียนรู้อะไรในด้านบวก จากสถานการณ์การแพร่ระบาดของโควิด -19 ตลอดช่วง2 ปีที่ผ่านมา The question is for the past 2 years what positive aspects have you learned from COVID-19
สำหรับสถานการณ์โควิดที่ผ่านมานะคะหมดได้เรียนรู้อย่างหลายอย่างเลยค่ะหนึ่งก็คือว่าหมดเห็นว่าคนไทยซอยเหลือกันย่างหลายเลยค่ะเขาซอยเหลือเกื้อกูลกันเองและที่สำคัญค่ะ Miss Universe Thailand เนี่ยแหละค่ะเขาร่วมด้วยกับโครงการ Food for Fighter ค่ะเพื่อที่จะช่วยสังคมคนไทยที่ตกระกำลำบากในสถานการณ์โควิดที่ผ่านมาค่ะและนี่แหละค่ะคือสิ่งที่หมดเห็นเป็น positive ค่ะขอบคุณค่ะ
เอาละครับ MUT สุด
Okay, so I understood nothing, but she looked very, very confident with it once again. Okay, you guys, so I've been looking for a while on Google and TikTok, pretty much everywhere, to see if I can find these answers with like English subtitles or like a transcript that I can translate. There's pretty much nothing out there. So I'm gonna need your help to assist me translate what she delivered. Once again, I can only comment on her physique, how she looks, how she presented herself. Beautiful. I loved her aura and how calm she looked on stage. I also really did appreciate her styling, and ultimately I feel like she delivered something cohesive because the audience was, you know, once again giving her some applause, which is always a good sign. Yeah. That's 2 out of 5 that I cannot understand, so I'm hoping that the last one is gonna be in English. So let's see. If only they had subtitles on this video, that would be amazing.
02 Tarina Portelles
Come on, Tarina. Come on, Tarina, please, please give me something in English. I'm begging you.
ทรีน่าครับค่อนข้างยากนะครับคำถามนี้ฟังให้ดีนะครับจากข่าวการคุกคามทางเพศต่อเด็กและผู้หญิงซึ่งเกิดขึ้นอยู่บ่อยครั้งสร้างความสะเทือนใจให้กับพวกเราทุกครั้งครับคุณจะสอนเด็กยังไงเกี่ยวกับเรื่องของการคุกคามทางเพศ How would you teach your children about sexual harassment เชิญครับ
I would teach my children about sexual harassment to always speak up. If anything ever happens to you, do never feel afraid and do not feel that you cannot talk to anyone. You need to speak up about this because if you don't, they will carry on. And as children, you need to be strong and know that we are all here for you and no one will be there and we will always take care of you. ขอบคุณค่ะ
Tarina บอกนะครับคุกคามทางเพศถ้าเกิดขึ้นกับลูกเขาเมื่อไหร่ให้บอกแม่
Okay, Tarina, so I really loved her answer because she brought a point that maybe we don't mention enough, and is that whenever something like this happens, sexual harassment, it's so important to speak up, you know, and look for help, because that's how you not only hold this person accountable for their actions, but also you protect other people from going through a similar situation. Because if the person who's doing this is not stopped, they might just go and find other victims, right? And also, I feel like it's particularly difficult when you have to explain it to a child. It's a touchy conversation because you don't want to like introduce all of these topics and fears at such a young age, but at the same time you want them to have enough tools and resources to protect themselves and being able to look for help in case that something happens. So I couldn't agree more with her answer, 100% with her. She looked beautiful, stunning, happy, confident, and although she did stumble a little bit at the end, I feel like she was able to save it. I know that she was one of the fan favorites and ultimately made it to top 2 as well, so she was the first runner-up. I don't know if this might have been like what caused her to not get it, but that's just me assuming. really assuming here. So that's it pretty much, you guys, for the Q&A segment of Miss Universe Thailand. I really hope that you enjoyed the reaction. Once again, I'm so sorry for struggling with the two candidates that I did not understand the answer. My Thai is non-existent, but I am counting on you, so please go down in the comment section and let me know what they said and how do you think they did when it comes to delivering that answer. While you're at it, don't forget to leave a like on this video so that it gets recommended to more people. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one almost every single day. And last but not least, come here and give me a hug, because that's a little tradition on this channel. You know that I love you and that I appreciate you. Thank you for coming and spending a few moments out of your day here with me. And until I see you next time, please stay safe, be kind to one another, sending you all my love, all my kisses, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye everyone.